What's going on, you guys? It's Randy with Full Throttle Obsessions coming back to you with another video. Today we're going to be replacing the plastic spur gear in my Traxxas slash 4x4. We ended up taking a couple teeth off the plastic spur gear the last time we had it out. So what I did, I went ahead and picked up this metal 54 tooth spur gear we're going to put in it. It should be fairly quick and easy. Let's go ahead and get to it. We're going to go ahead and remove the body. The truck is split up into three components. You got the rear, the center, and then the front. Fortunately, in this case, we're just going to be focusing on the rear. Now, what's holding the back piece on is 4 Allen screws. You got 2 on the top, and then when we flip it over, you see we got 2 on the bottom. We'll go ahead and get those removed. Before we remove them, we'll go ahead and show you exactly where they're at. As you can see, 2 Allens right there for the top. I'm going to go ahead and remove those. See if I could do it here holding the camera. Now I removed the spur gear cover just so it's a little easier to line everything back up when we put it in. It's just one little Allen screw. Sorry if the camera's shaky. I'm trying to hold it while I'm unscrewing this here. Alright, now we'll go ahead and flip the truck over. And as you can see, we got 2 more right here. We'll go ahead and get those removed. The bottom 2, the same Allen. Alright, now this whole thing is ready to be separated. After taking those 4 screws, let's see if we go ahead and separate it. There we go. Alright, put that over here. Now the whole spur and slipper clutch assembly is going to slide out. Alright, now we got the spur gear itself. As you can see, let's see where it's got some flattened teeth right here. You can see where it stripped out that plastic. So now we're going to take the spur gear off itself. As you can see, we're going to have to do some slipper clutch pads. They're kind of wore a little funky there. Got a little extra hot, probably from running those 2.8 wrestler tires. To get the spur gear off, it's really easy. You just take your little T-tool here. Loosen up the spring. Pull that off, take the spring off. Then you got a little, pull this off. It's like a bushing. And now we'll go ahead and remove the shaft. Oh, it's being a little stubborn. Well, now we'll go ahead and remove this bearing so we can get the plastic spur gear off. Next, we're going to be removing these these 3 screws. Their Allens are the same size Allen that we used to separate the back half of the slash. Go ahead and remove these. Everything got a little rusty from playing in the water and the mud. Then this steel will go ahead and separate from the spur itself. Alright, as you can see, we got our metal spur gear and the plastic spur here. They're both 54 teeth. As you can see, they're both the same size. One's just going to be a lot stronger because it's a metal spur. As you can see, it's got the countersunk holes, so when you put your slipper clutch, the pad carrier, whatever you want to call it, on it, it countersinks in and bolts on real nice. Now we'll go ahead and take this, put it in the holes. Now it came with some new Allen screws. We're going to go ahead and put the new screws. Get them started here. Let's see. Well, that one's actually going to be a different size since it came with the new screws. Let's see. There we go. Go ahead and tighten that down. Now that we got the metal spur gear all tightened down, we're going to go ahead and take the bearing. Go ahead and push the bearing in. Just like that. Now we're going to take our, put this together here, our shaft. That right there. Go ahead and slide it through. Whoa, see our bearing came out. There we go. Now we're going to take our little bushing, slide our bushing on. Alright, we got our little spacer bushing in there. Now we'll go ahead and take our spring, put our spring on, and the lock nut. Go ahead and take our tool, tighten it down. What I like to do, I like to tighten it up and completely collapse the spring. And then I'll back it off one full turn. That way it should allow it to slip enough so it don't hurt any of your drivetrain. Alright, let's go ahead and throw it back together. Now what we're going to do, since we got this all assembled, now we're going to line it back up into the drive shaft. We're going to go ahead and do that now. Hopefully it's not going to be too stubborn with us. Now that we got it all lined up, we're going to have to line up these screws in this shaft, these little notches, to the grooves in this rear diff. Go ahead and get them lined up. Alright, I heard a nice little slight pop. Just make sure it's all the way in. Alright, go ahead and tighten these down. Flip it over. Alright, we're all done and ready to go. Traxxas made that really nice and easy to go ahead and swap that spur gear out and also change those slipper clutch pads when you need to. But alright you guys, as always, if you like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.